Hi, Ted. My name is Suzanne Lancaster, and I was looking for pool repair resurfacing companies in Mansfield, Texas, and Thumbtack, and your website or your name came up, Exclusive Design Pools. I wanted to give you some tips about having a website. I looked quite a bit to see if you do. I could not find one. If you do, I apologize. But that's all the more reason to have this little video made for you to describe how to make a website and how to get it ranked high on Google, which means you'll have higher visibility on Google, which means more customers will be contacting you for your services. So when we look at pool remodeling in Mansfield, Texas, of course we have our Google Local and our Google AdWords. So Google AdWords, of course, you have to pay for, and you pay a lot. Anytime someone clicks on this, you will pay for it, even if they don't actually turn into a paying customer. So we use Google AdWords for a very short term, but then we work very hard to get you ranked higher in Google Local and Google Organic. So this is Google Local. This is a map listing. If you want to dominate the Mansfield area, you need to have a name, address, and phone number in Mansfield. And then you submit that name, address, and phone number to online directories. And the more you get submitted to and the stronger the directories are in the eyes of Google, the higher you're going to get ranked. So how many am I talking about online directories? And there are companies that do this exclusively. So if we look at all text pools and handcrafted pool care, we go to a software called Whitespark. You can see all text pools has 66 name, address, and phone numbers are called citations. Handcrafted pool care has 36. So we need to have at least this many to get ranked up higher in the Google local listings. And you really want to be in the top 3 because most people aren't going to go any further than this. And most people who are looking for a company, about 60% are going to click in this top 3. Then there's True Blue Pool Renovations. This is a Google Organic. These listings and on, you really need to be on at least page 1, if not the top of page 1. And we work really hard to get you at the top of page 1. People aren't going to look much farther than that unless they just absolutely don't see anything that they care about, which is usually not the case. So how do we get you at the top of True Blue Pool, above True Blue Pool Renovations? When we design your website, we are going to have a lot of authoritative content about pool resurfacing, repair, and remodeling in Mansfield. And we're going to have pictures on there from your projects. They're going to have keywords about how the pool was repaired or resurfaced, what types of resurfacing materials, what type of pool deck materials, what type of tiles, etc. Maybe where the projects were done. We can also tag the different areas around Mansfield for the keywords to get you ranked higher in Google in that regard. You also need to have votes from other websites to your website saying this is a good website. It talks about the content that's important, pool resurfacing, remodeling, and repairing in Mansfield, Texas. So let's see, how many votes does True Blue Pool Renovations have? We go to a software called Majestic, and they have 5 other websites talking about them. And that is a way we can also get websites talking about your website. It takes some time and effort, but it is completely doable. And we just keep on grinding away until we get your website to the very top of Google. So let me show you a website that we recently did, a teammate of mine recently did in Phoenix. So he does pool deck repair, resurfacing, and remodeling. This is a company they're working for. It's called Imagine, which is a great name. Picture, I can tell you this picture has a lot of keywords associated with it. When you read through the content, it talks about pool decks and pool resurfacing. We have a contact form on the first page and every page because people sometimes don't like to talk on the phone. They fill this out, you call them back within 30 minutes or so. You will at least get to come out to that person's house and give them a free estimate. All these photos that are going around here, these are all keyword rich in terms of what type of pool, what type of tile, what type of decking, etc. These are all the other parts of the services that they do for their customers. These are the cities that they serve, the flooring and the finish options, some more information just for consumers to read through. basically, what this website does is it gets people interested in your company. They're either calling you with this phone number that's listed at the very top that is clickable, or they're filling out this contact form and you are calling them. That is the whole purpose of this website. Getting it high on Google is the other purpose, of course, but it's always a customer that we care the most about. So that's what we do for that. And let me show you, this website was placed about 4 weeks ago. I put in the search terms pool deck Phoenix. He is #1 in the local listings, and he is #1 on the organic listings. And this website, like I said, is about a month old. And we can do that for you. So please call me if you are interested in getting some more information. My number is 214-236-4678. Again, my name is Suzanne Lancaster, and thank you for watching this video.